I'm about to make myself look like a fool. So where do I begin? With never bearing a cross on my chest. I wield my own burdens and things like that, and if there's a cross to be borne, it won't be borne on my fucking chest. I'm gonna be cynical with this. I'm gonna be myself. I've been very pissed at everyone lately, and for many billions and plethorous reasons why. You ready? Don't ask if I'm upset if you're not gonna listen to every fucking detail. Don't just listen for the fuck. I love saying that. Not just fuck, but the whole sentence. Sometimes it's good to just go on, you know? I've realized when I take breaks, I don't take 5-minute breaks. I go for 3 and expect the 2 will just, do. Fuck it. Get back into it as quick as I can because I already done breathed. Or breathed. No, it's not breathed. Where am I going? I am going insane. People don't really get that. For a while I have been, for not just the things that I do, but the things that I've done, the things that people have done to me, and I just can't let go of. I am stuck in a very purgatorious state of mind where I just bite at myself. Like, quite literally, I scratch the bark off of trees and shit, man. You can't really tell, but that's my knuckle. That is also my knuckle. It's been that way since fucking Christmas. I've only punched shit twice. Christmas and maybe 2 weeks after. Since then, it was only literally my mind. I saw as hard as I could. And, I realized I usually hit myself with my pinky knuckle right there with eyebrow ring. How does that never tear out? I am very broken, such as the burn on my chest. The coincidence is this is Viracocha, and today he's lost another wing. Since he's been given to me, he's been losing all of his pieces, from tail feathers to turquoise pieces to wings now. Fucking eventually he'll be nothing, such as I am, because I've let everyone break me. Through the will of good deeds and shit. You ever hear good deeds never go unpunished? Well, they fucking don't. When you give up that dollar, that's probably the only dollar you're gonna have. Unless you're not me, then of course you can give up that dollar because you have another one. You fucking pieces of shit. There was a man, he was probably like fucking 35, and he had this piggly ass ugly fucking chick who was like probably 25, and they had 2 kids, and they were both white. For some reason, the kids were mulatto or something like that, and they were listening to Jay-Z. These kids were like 6, not even 6, and they're being forced to listen to Jay-Z. And at this point, his lyrical geniusness was saying, I load a gun in the dark and put a bullet in your head and like close an eye or something. I don't know, honestly. You really want to hear me rap? I'll rap for you one time. And I used to rap. It's too damn easy. When I make fun of motherfuckers, it just sounds dumb because that's what it is. You get it? Here's the hypothesis behind this as well. Those that have no choice but to listen to rap or hip-hop or such beats as. You can't really understand when that's happening, can you? Not on top of that, but the you know. What I'm saying is you can't comprehend music. And it's not just from that, but it also goes to Beethoven as well. It's not necessarily your fault. Maybe you just, didn't do anything as a kid or something. Who knows? In that case, be well to your children rather than treat them how your parents treated you, because often enough, that's what I'm seeing nowadays. Fucking despicable ass ghetto fucking parents. And I mean ghetto from every term of white trash to fucking, boonie up your ass. I don't give a damn. You're fucking despicable. This is everywhere. Everywhere except people still have minds. Indigenous countries, point that out. Where they're not stuck in front of a TV screen all day. And this is very hypocritical or heretikish, whatever you may see it as. I'm telling you, don't watch TV, and this is how I'm broadcasting to you, but you know what? It works. There are some of you that just want to see my pretty face. And all the things I've got around my neck that day. And all the things on my wrist. I haven't even put everything on my wrist yet. I do that on the train while I pray. that today is going to be a horrible day, and hopefully I run into some fucking thug motherfucker who thinks he's the shit and beats his kids so I can rip his fucking fingers through his fucking skin. Brings me to my next point. I am getting robbed for everything that's, like, coming out of my fucking mouth. There's been, like, thousands of times where I would, like, fucking say some kind of rap line or something, and it'd come up in a Lil Wayne song fucking 4 months later. Where did Eminem get this? I'm pretty sure everybody doesn't like Satan up until they, like, see somebody like me, and the point, blah, blah. My most recent robbery, and this is what I mean by I'm look like a fool. I'm coming out with everything, man. Fucking... You know who this is? A fucking psychopath that doesn't die. Guess what the fuck I am? And it only happens I've been killing pimps since I could fucking kickflip, and my favorite one as well. I've been killing pimps since I could kickflip, and since then I've learned how to kickflip with my eyes closed and taught thousands of kids how to kickflip as well. So if only the crusade, man, just think. I know so many different ways to break the human body, not just through the anatomical fucking physics of it, but just where it hurts, where your nerves are and where your bones disconnect, and where I can make them break, because that's just the weakest part of your body. That's disturbing and that's dark, but you know what? This is the guy that everybody asks for help, from taking out your trash, to saving your dead cats, to just hearing what you have to say that day, you know? I put the captions on a deaf guy's television at least 12 times in the past month. I've sung Dying Men, the last songs they would hear, and those were their mother's favorite songs that they would sing to them while they were children. But I am being fucking tortured. If I could explain to you the whole court systematic situation where just fucking pigs are pigs nowadays, and honestly my brother, my fucking blood brother, is one of them, and I know how this works out. He's becoming a state police officer so he can abuse all the power he can. I'm not dumb. But I can't just be making assumptions. I mean, I am very good at making assumptions as well. I just can't play the lottery. I know I'm fucking crazy, and I'm telling you it's okay to be fucking crazy as long as you're using that crazy for something good. Recently, I reposted what a Satanist was because a brother of mine posted what a Satanist was, and I just so happened to be sitting there reading it. Look up the picture of the demon on the train that I posted, the creepy shit or like unusual horrors on Facebook. There's a demon on the train. I was telling this dude if he keeps staring at women, I'm gonna fucking rip his eyes out, just because I look at like disgusting people like that because I want to eat you. You just want to stick your dick in it. I don't just want to eat you though. I want to break you and make you fucking scream your lungs out, and then shove them back down your throat with my fist. I get too mad, and it's not my fault. I get tongue twisted as well. I am socially conditioned to be a fucking psychopath, and that's just because everybody's done let anyone do whatever the fuck they want. Back in the day, it was good to have a 6-shooter because if you shot the motherfucker first, who pulls the trigger quicker? The motherfucker who knew the bad guy was doing something. But at some point, that became a bad thing. The reason why a sheriff's star is just a one of these. You know, it's not even the Star of Judah. It is a pentagram with an extra piece. And I fucking hate Judah. I don't hate Jews, I hate Judah. I hate Jesus, I hate other deities, because I've been goddamn condemned for so fucking long. This is usually like green or something. Hold on, let me see if I can get it changed back. I'm not gonna be able to right now, I need to like fucking... For I am Leviathan, the thing that eats evil things when they go too fucking far. And recently I've been gone. So we could title this one the best one yet, or the one where you see who I really am. Share this with all your friends and show your mothers, so that way next time they have kids they'll treat them right. Or at least they'll cherish them and not let them out into this cold, cruel world that I will soon rip apart piece by fucking person. heartless, despicable, greedy scum. If the one day I do get Tibet, let me tell you what will happen to terrorists. I will go to every goddamn hut and every goddamn village and every goddamn malicious piece of fucking shit, from Africa to Syria to fucking China, will feel the anguish, the desperation, and the abuse that they have inflicted on the fathomless amount of people. Not just those people that they personally afflicted, but those that they made fight their wars. Do you know what it's like forcing a person to kill another person? And that's just the shit that this country's been doing since. We've had 17 minutes of peace since 17 minutes of no one killing anybody else since the beginning of time. And that's not written history where I start the calendar with the whole I'm not even going to get into that, but that's like fucking before the boats were fucking put in the water. That's where one of my horns used to come out. You can probably see that. That's where the other one used to come out. And that's just a vein because I'm really fucking pissed. So until next time, I tell you guys, I might come up with something else to say. I feel like I'm missing something that I didn't say and I wanted to. Oh yes, I'm the devil. And I like being him because I am fucking just having a ball now. I mean, I might go back to the older me. The older me before this me and the me before me and that, you know. For not only have I been a teacher, a fucking gardener, a goddamn construction painter, whatever the fuck. Everything from the gopher to the dude building the goddamn gazebo himself. I've been the dishwasher to the head chef. And I've taught everybody everything from how to fucking put together a bicycle and how to ride a skateboard to how to use Facebook to how to read English. I've taught people how to make pancakes and then grow tomatoes. So that way they wouldn't need to go buy tomatoes at the store. You have all the tomatoes you want for you, your neighbor, and your neighbor's neighbor, even though you don't really get along with your neighbor's neighbor, but he does. You see who I am? I'm the fucking devil. Love Jesus, everyone.